always knew I wasn't the favorite. In our house, my sister Emily was the golden child. Perfect grades, perfect smile, perfect daughter. And me? I was the difficult one. The one who moved out early, the one who refused to marry the rich guy they picked, the one who chose independence over approval. So when my parents planned their 30th wedding anniversary party, I waited and waited. No invitation. Finally, 3 days before the event, my mom called. Her voice was cold. "Sweetheart, it's better if you don't come." Silence. She cleared her throat. "We're keeping it family only." Family only. I swallowed the lump in my throat and said, "Oh, of course." But here's the funny part. I am family. That night, I opened Instagram, and there it was. A beautiful photo of my parents standing in front of the house, decorated with lights, flowers, and a huge golden banner. 30 years of love. My sister Emily posted it. Her caption, "Family only." I stared at those words for a long time. Family only. So what was I? A stranger? An embarrassment? Or just the daughter who refused to obey? My chest burned, but instead of crying, I smiled, because I knew something they didn't. You see, 3 years ago, when my father's business almost collapsed, when debt collectors were calling daily, when the bank threatened foreclosure, guess who stepped in? Me. I had just sold my startup shares. I had money, a lot of money, but I didn't give it as a gift. I paid off the mortgage quietly, under one condition. The house would be transferred to my name, temporarily, for tax protection. They agreed. They trusted me. They forgot one thing. Temporary can become permanent if paperwork is signed correctly. And it was. So I went back to Instagram. I liked the photo, and I commented, "Congrats, mortgage and taxes are all yours now." I pressed send. 5 minutes later, the post disappeared. 10 minutes later, my phone started ringing. Mom, Dad, Emily, over and over. 30 missed calls. I didn't answer. Instead, I emailed the documents. The deed, the ownership confirmation, and the final transfer notice I had just filed that morning. Yes, that morning. Because when they told me not to come, I decided something. If I'm not family, then I'm not responsible either. The next day, my father showed up at my apartment. Angry, red-faced, shaking. "You wouldn't dare." I calmly handed him a copy of the contract. I already did. His voice broke. "We trusted you." I looked him in the eyes, and I trusted you to treat me like your daughter. Silence. Heavy, crushing silence. You said it was family only. So now it is. Here's the thing. I didn't take the house. I didn't sell it. I didn't throw them out. I just transferred everything back, legally, into their names. Mortgage reinstated. Taxes reassigned. Full responsibility restored. Every single financial burden returned. Because when I paid everything off, I removed their consequences. Now, they had to face them. The party decorations were still up, but the celebration was over. 2 weeks later, my mother called. Not to argue, not to yell, but to apologize. She cried. For the first time in my life, she cried for me. She said, "We thought controlling you was protecting you." I said softly, "No, loving me would have been enough." They wanted a celebration with family only. They just forgot. I was the one holding the house together. And sometimes, the quiet daughter you exclude is the one you should never underestimate.